My sisters, my brothers, I am deeply humbled to join you through modern technology at this great gathering today. Allow me to extend my thanks to you all for attending this great conference organized by the leading women of Africa, an organization led by Ms. Madeleine Mkunyu, and is designed to promote the inclusive approach of bringing men and women around one table. This is an approach which I believe will bring about the need to recognize that our women play a very important role in all areas of human endeavor. The 21st century is time for men to look at women as equal partners in political, social, and economic development. I am therefore very pleased to see the leading women of Africa organization taking up this very important role of bringing men from all sectors of society. I want to encourage the men present here today to promote an inclusive agenda recognizing the participation of all our women in national development. I was privileged to have played a part in supporting the liberation struggle of Southern Africa. Our leaders and their followers suffered and risked their lives. Many men and women died for this just cause. Working with South Africa's freedom-loving people, I remember the joy I felt when in Livingstone, Zambia, my humble self had a discussion with Frederick de Klerk to praise for the release of Comrade Nelson Mandela from prison. And in 1990, Nelson Mandela and other comrades were released. 1994's change in South Africa marked the end of colonial and white minority rule in South Africa. It was a new phase for South Africa and humanity. It was a new change for South Africa and humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, this world is interdependent. Sustainable development cannot be achieved through exploitation. But how do we move to fair development and peace for all? To realize that we are sisters and brothers and work together for prosperity, it will help us to remember the great commandment. Love God your Lord with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. In relating to each other as members of the human family, each one of us must love his or her neighbor as we love ourselves. Each one of us here, from various places we have come from, this is across being male or female, across color, nationality, language, ethnicity, faith, and spirituality, economic position, ability, and disability. This love is across anything artificial. We must remember that the God who made the male is the same God that made the female. I'll emphasize that point. We must remember that the God who made the male is the same God that made the female. The Creator of all demands fair play for the woman. It is therefore very important that we, at this summit of peoples of the world, have a great portion of mothers and sisters present. I pray that their numbers will continue to grow. I emphasize the point. I pray that their numbers will continue to grow in various areas that demand leadership. Distinguished invited guests, brothers and sisters, let me take this opportunity to encourage all the people of this great nation to continue working in unity as one people, regardless of color, tribe, or gender and origin. I believe that something wonderful will come out of this conference and make South Africa an even better place for its people. May the good Lord God Almighty continue to bless and guide you in all your deliberations. I thank you for your attention.